Hi guys, PnDaMaN here, and today I'm playing against Dan, who's currently playing for placement in the Bronze League. So I go GLHF and he doesn't reply. So this is a PvP. I had no idea what sort of player he was. As in terms of like, is he actually a Bronze League, or is he like playing a few games to, it could be gold or it could be a platinum player. I don't know. We'll both throw down a pylon. I spawn in the bottom left, he spawns in the top right. I've never played this map before, funnily enough, I don't think. Might have played it once. At the start, I put pretty much everything at this ramp. Pretty much. So what does Danny do? Gateway and a forge. Pretty standard. And the pylon back at his base, okay. And is maxed out on probes. And he's gone for a gas just now. I've gone for double gas, don't know why. I'm weird. Shouldn't have done that really. I've spent so much time ballsing this up. But yeah, now I've got cybernetics, and what's Danny got? Cybernetics out, and a cannon. Minimalistic, and he's also got the double gas. 1-on-1. Okay. I got 2-2. But yeah, some probes. I am maxed out on my probes, which he has, which could possibly why we'll see in a bit what happened. He's got 2 more cannons. Can I just no? So I've got physically. He's got a zealot. And where these? Oh, they're my cannons. Oh, they're my cannons. Okay. So what units has he got out? He has way more probes than me. Way more probes than me. That probe could have been back here. Fatal error by me. One of the fatal. I mean, that could. Is that doing anything? Yeah, I'm getting the upgrades. So Stargate and 1 air upgrade. So walked in the Oracle. Chrono booster. So Sentry, a Zealot, and some more probes. And is expanded. Expanded before me. So lessons taken from this panda. What's this replay of Dan's expansion? No, yeah, I just see. It wasn't far behind, but it was there. So, and the Oracle goes out. I kind of waste this Oracle. So I was like, oh, I'll try and like get around the back and try and get some probes or something, but I don't think it. See, mothership cores at the same sort of time. We haven't got a big army. Like, he's only got a Zealot and 2 sentries. I've only got this Oracle. See, I was like, oh, that was my biggest mistake, and it just like wandered off and like didn't do anything. I didn't even do no damage, like very minimal to the sentry, which I didn't really want to target. So 5 gateways, cybernetics, and a Twilight Council. Right, it's researched that. shield upgrades. Okay. So what did? Oh, is this? Yeah. I'm just wanting to know, does he physically get like just mass stalker? I don't know. Finally, Proby's doing nothing, and he's also gone too bad there. Okay, so yeah. That's me like not going to the waypoint. It's just like stuck. Proby's stuck there. So I could have really done a better job of this. Andrew, why did you go for a second Stargate? You should have got double gas on this base. Like, story of my life with this game. This particular game, not the game in general. I mean, I am like so behind. Just fouled everything up. So, oh, what is this? Just a void ray. Why is that void ray looking invisible? Void ray, why are you looking visible? What the fuck's that? Oh, it's an hallucination. Oh yeah, because he's got the sentries out, hasn't he? Yeah, you can do that. Alright, so he knows where I am just by doing that. Okay, that's very clever. Okay, so I'm way behind. I've only got 3 void rays, 1 mothership core, versus 2 sentries, 5 stalker, 1 zealot, and I'm even still behind on the probe count. So at this moment in time, it's going really bad for me. Really bad. So what's he doing up here? What we got? So we got them still guarding, but what's he got here? Robotics base got going down, and what's this? Zealot charge. I don't think you had many zealots. He's got a shrine. So he's basically just putting down one of everything at the moment. Right, he's pulling probes, is he? Why are the probes going over here? Okay, fair enough, whatever. Putting more gateways down, that's good, okay. So what has he got? More void ray robotics. I got the robotics for the observer. He's putting 3 more down? Yeah, just like, litter the floor with gateways, you know what I mean? Make your base look very pretty to have like buildings with like little black hole things above them. And another pylon. Okay, well, I'm actually ahead of him now. But that's probably only because I've got like, I don't know, five void rays which aren't going to do much against all this. And also having a mothership, that's kind of like, that it's taken a lot of resources as well. 3 300 and 300 gas, that's like a lot, to be honest. Alright, I did eventually put the fleet beacon down. So, now I just went bop, 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 with pylons. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Sneaking into my base? Because I don't think that came up, did it? Or did it? Right, this is before I put all the things down. And I did the mothership. Just looking at the minimap. Aha, what's this? Was it just hallucinated Phoenix? I thought it were a void ray to fight for. I You know these like things here? I thought when flying units went over them, I thought they worked, so it must be only ground. Yeah, I killed it. So what does this respond to that? So that's in production. Short units. I got observers out, so I'm slightly ahead of him on probes. Not so much arm. Oh god. Yeah, I respond by building 3 Stargates. Like, you don't really need those. You need 2 at least. But... okay. Oh, is this where we like pass each other? Like overlords. Every ZVZ game. Is it? Yeah. Hello! Don't mind me. We just detect each other, you know. It just defeats the object. Alright. Tempest. Another one. Hello. So it does get detected by a cannon. I don't know where though. Where is it that one? Oh no, was it that? To like bring it back. How does he do it then? What's detected that? Hmm. Because warp prism's not detected. Unless it was in the actual range of the cannon. Hmm. Okay. So what am I doing? I'm building tempests. I'm like try and go for the 10-minute mark, which I kind of did. Alright, there's an observer there. Okay. So he knows some shit's coming his way, so. Unless he wasn't looking. I don't know. I don't know what Dan was doing. But he needs pylons. I didn't notice that. Is almost supply capped. And to be honest, he didn't really build anything. All he's doing is building like this monster army of like stalkers. Which I thought when I attacked was more than what was here. To be quite fair. So what did yeah, so he's getting more supply with his pylons, putting more of those down. Yeah, I could have really. Oh, so what we're going? Warp prism. So this is really quite good actually, because I'm going to do like I don't know, it takes time and attack on his base at the moment. What he's doing, sending a little warp prism out, and what he's going to do is he's going to come around the side here somewhere and warp in units as I'm attacking. So it's going to be like a decision: do I continue my attack or do I leave the battle at the top to cover my own base? That's what's going to happen. So let's see what he does with this, because what this happens. Okay, so we start attacking up here, and it's like, oh hello, fancy meeting you guys here. But the stalkers like target, you know, the mothership, and all the void rays do go down. Then I saw these lots like retreat, retreat. I'm doing a bit. Where is it? Retreat, retreat. Come on, Tempest, survive. No, does it survive? I'm sure it does. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, fine, fair enough. What are those? Oh no, they're my overseers. Overseers? When looking overseers, Panda observer. Observer. We're not Zerg, Andrew. We're not Zerg. Right. So that's obviously I'm being on a commando. Oh god. I didn't realise that. So is there DTs in all that? I did not know that. Good job I had those. Seriously. Observer, you're MVP of the game. Seriously. Yeah, I got another one of those out. Now this could be a setup for my two-pronged attack. Because he hasn't used that warp prism yet. So let's look at his vision at the moment. Let's look at Danny's vision. So he can see anything that's coming down this ramp. And this is basically, I think, what he's going to attack with. Aha! So that's where his second Nexus assist was. Okay. And an observer there. Let's go to everybody again. Okay, so he's basically got this right. Why don't they work with air units? Seriously. Why can't you put a void ray underneath that and it still work? That's just a bit wrong, but alright, he's gonna poke and take out a pylon, I think, before I actually wake up. Oh, base underneath under attack. Panda. Like, okay, so he's like, retreat. Save my void rays. Seriously? Oh, alright, okay, they go there. It's fine. And it's like, so I was like, yeah, why aren't my upgrades working? There's no power. He's just out of reach of that pylon, which sucks. Right, so I'm getting a mothership. He's building more fucking void rays. It's just a pain. He's building more Dark Templars. Templar, not Templars. He's missed the fight. So Stalker. Like, why you take me to the fight? But yeah. Oh, what have we got here? I've missed something. So it's starting to move there, okay. Okay, like I said, this is when you should have done it when the Void Waves were here. I would have thought, but so what he does is going to warp in some. Well, we know now it's Dark Templars, so these do cut up like workers really quick, as you can probably see. And he has warped in some Zealots as well. I think it's 2 Dark Templar and some Zealots. So I'm like, get out in it. And forget about that last one. I'm not too bothered about him knowing I've got a mothership, because he should know by now. And I don't really do much with these. Like I said, this game was a really disgusting game by me. I shouldn't have known better. But there's still no power. No power. Oh, what's he bringing down now? More void rays. Okay, I'm assuming now that he's planning gonna just I'm mustering up a big attack. Okay, this is where I'm gonna station everything so I can see what he's doing. So yeah, now I'm getting carriers. Now I'm Phoenix. I don't know why I got Phoenix quite there. I think I just like I was scared and I was like, okay, I need to get as much crap as possible out. And at this time, I was like, anything would do. But I was trying not to crack underneath the pressure because at this moment in time, I was like, really on the back pedal. I'm really only working off one beat, and even that is dying. So this one, could have put all the probes over there, but there again, if he does that thing with the warp prism again, I will screw for income anyway. So what's this? Okay, we'll keep his eye on that. So more pylons, because it did take down a few pylons, so didn't want to be supply cap. More void rays. So what's his? There's 1-1-1. Right, so he's got that. So everything's 1-1. Okay, fair enough. Right, so what have I got? Right, I still haven't realised. It's quite funny. So yeah, still chronoing void rays out. It's not void rays, is it? It's carriers. Because carriers do quite a bit to. I believe it's like because like stalkers, they like when stuff targets one thing, it's like multiple like interceptors come out of carriers, don't they? So I think that's. I chrono boost it and there's no power to it. Oh, what a bad game from me. Okay, this is becoming a very sizable army. So I'm assuming he's going to pick these up and drop them in. So yeah. This is another pronged attack. But look, bro, I have cannons. He's like, I'm getting away from that. I should have just let the Phoenixes do the stuff, but it's like, oh, that's his entire army's gone to chase that one warp prism, which doesn't have any value whatsoever. I shall attack with all these void rays, all 9 of them. I think this is like where I realise I've been chrono boosting that for like no reason. There's no power to it. And I think this is like the turning point. It's like if I'm going to attack now. So it's like, oh, hello. Like, as you can see, the interceptors are like little bees. So it's like really hard to target each individual one of them. Let's leave the observer there. It's fine. So no, let's turn around. Like I've just like cut that in half, basically. I think. Like stalkers protect me. I'd have done a lot more. Well, when I say a lot more, I'd have like done an extra upgrade or something on the armor or the attack or something. Because armor's okay, but when you're trying to kill stuff really quickly, attack is better. Like at the moment, I don't really care if the mothership goes down. Right, I do believe that this is everything. Right, it was that. Yeah, when I was in the attack, I didn't understand what was attacking me. It was that one cannon, so. Try swapping in some more stalkers. Does it go down? Does the mothership go down? No, not yet. Okay. So at this moment in time, I'm trying to shut down all this like production buildings, like all these gateways, so he can't reinforce anything down at the bottom. So all he can like, if he has no like, if he can't warp in zealots or stalkers or anything, he can't basically do much from this. I mean, he could have 2 bases, but he's still got to build stuff by from this. I mean, I was like surprised he didn't GG right here. But to be honest, I was like scratching my head. It's like, where's his base? Where's his base at? It's like, because I had seriously no idea. And he tries to, and he knows about the cannons. He does a good job though. I must say, those zealots really survived with quite a bit. It's like, put 2 more down, fuck it. It's like, okay, we'll continue with the attack. Turn around. We don't need. There you go. Turn around. We'll continue the attack. And yeah, I didn't realise that he was like supply capped, but there again, he hasn't really got. Well, he's got quite a lot. He could have rebuilt a load of stuff. From at this one base, he could have got pylon, gateway, the forge, or something. I just built gateways here. And I did leave that like one pylon there, but and then he just left. But yeah, I could have done a lot better that game. So take some lessons from this one. So I'm PnDaMaN. I'll be seeing you in the next ladder game. Bye.